Yo, GMS fam, if you just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS family, roll up. Yo, 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 yo. GMS family, what's going on? It's Sunday and we blessed. Hey. What y'all smoking on? I see Blue Dream. Hey, 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 hey. GMS family. Of course, I want to give everybody that energy that I have garnished over these years, and that's all the positive energy, good vibes. We always start that off. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great weekend. This is what we about to do. You know, usually I do the fucking the goddamn Zoom shit, but that seems to be way harder to do than the StreamYard. StreamYard is very easy. You just click the link and you come right in, and you either just have your microphone or you have your microphone and your video or whatever. But I think that'll be something cool for us to try out. It's much easier for GMS fam to pour in here and join in. What we gonna do today is, you know, usually, of course, if you're a habitual pull-upper, first of all, shout out to Trauma Lady, Aries, Allen, Binky, Bianca, OG Mont, Wonder Man, Jan Win, Black Zen, C-Mo, Yo Man, what is this? The Melanated Cafe. What's going on, y'all? If you don't know, when I usually do this, I let y'all decide what the topic is, or I just have people introduce themselves to the chat, because I think that GMS is really a family, and I want everybody to get to know each other. And, you know, besides just being on the chat all day, it'll give people a chance to really hear you out, see your face, you know what I'm saying, get familiar with you. That's what I want to do when it comes to doing these shits here. So, excuse me, let me keep this lit. Now, I'm going to post. What up, Black Man? I'm going to post the StreamYard link right now. And once I get some people in here and add you in, we're going to have a discussion. You pick the topic. Or if you want me to pick a topic, I'll pick the topic as well, and we'll talk about some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to, you know, we're not going to spend too much time, you know, I want people to get a chance to come in if y'all want to come in. So I'm posting the link right now. And I'm going to pin this mother flubber to the top. There's the StreamYard link. So look, hit that StreamYard link if you want to come in and say what's up, speak to the people, start a conversation. This is what we do. This is when I give the chance for the GMS family to, you know, chip in and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And usually I like playing beats behind this, so let me fucking do that. And make sure when you come in to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Please. I beggeth you. We're gonna have the music playing in the background. And we're gonna talk to the people. Who wants to join in on the StreamYard? What up, KL? What's going on? What's going on? And also, if you don't want to join the StreamYard, you can also put the topic in the chat and we can talk from there too. You know what I'm saying? This is an open discussion, and then once we have a topic going and you feel like chiming in and hopping in, then hop in the StreamYard. Once again, the StreamYard link is posted. It is pinned at the top. You can click on that and add yourself in, and I'll be here to accommodate you, GMS family. What up, Kid at Heart? I said, what y'all smoking on? I'm trying to see what y'all smoking on. I only seen Blue Dream. That must mean y'all ain't smoking enough. I sent the link. Come on, man. Come on with it. Everybody's welcome, man. Everybody's welcome. Oh, damn. Jason Voorhees messed up his back. Well, stop chasing people with a motherfucking machete for motherfucking 45, 50 years. And maybe your back will be okay, man. Rest a little bit. You've been killing motherfuckers for centuries. Chill. Jason. Yo, man, what is it said? He is rolling right now. I wonder if I don't have to. Yeah, no, I don't have to go live. I don't have to go live on StreamYard. Somebody pop in and see if this actually works. Just click the StreamYard link and see if it works. Who is that? Black Zen, I see you.
Hey, what it do?
Hey, my guy. Hold on, let me switch this up so we can be even. There we go. All right, hold on. Let me add you in. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, cool, I can hear you well. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Black Zen? Everybody say what's up to Black Zen, Blacklight Zen in the motherfucking building. GMS family.
What's cracking, GMS family? What's cracking? It's your boy BLZ.
What's going on,
Good
man?
to show my face for the first time here. Thank you for having me on.
Also, quick disclaimer, y'all go ahead and subscribe to his channel because my man be putting up content. He be speaking that shit too, so I'll be checking you out, man. You got some shit up there, man. I really hope that shit grows, man. You be saying some real shit.
I'm gonna keep putting in work, man. It's a slow process. This shit is difficult. What you do, you're amazing at. I want everybody to understand how difficult this shit really is. It ain't easy to sit here and talk for an hour. This brother right here is a genius.
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate that for sure. Really respect, and it's a space, man. And I really hope us, especially as black men, can thrive in it because we got a lot to say. And I know motherfuckers like to keep niggas on mute, and that's not really what it's about over here, man. I like to give all my brothers a voice, man. Whether we agree or disagree, you know what I'm saying. That's why I kind of made it a thing not to block people out of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like I did, like probably like a month or so ago. I just stopped trying to get people because I want to be able to have that dialogue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's as long as it's respectful, mutual combat, nobody's, engaged in ad hominem attacks, attacking each other. Everything should be fair. All the ideas should be fair, right?
Right. So what's going on with you, man? What is there a certain topic or you just wanna kick it and smoke with GMS and motherfucking, you know what I mean?
Well, I do want to kick it and smoke it with GMS, but at the same time, I want to talk NBA and the Olympics, the basketball that we just seen. I mean, it's been like the best month or 2 months of basketball in my lifetime, man.
And they was talking crazy too. At first, just because they lost a few games or lost the game, motherfuckers, oh man, they lost. And what do you feel about them losing? Oh, they had to turn up real quick.
Same time, man. Kevin Love, what the fuck was Kevin Love ever doing on the Olympic squad?
He had no place on that team.
Right, they was doing some dirty shit that was like, man, what are y'all doing? And they say Popovich was screwing it up too.
That's the hometown kid. That's he came from Minnesota, so.
But he's from my hometown though. He's from my hometown, Portland.
He's from there, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
He went to, you know what I'm saying. But K Love, I got love for him and shit. So we respect him. Like that's like with KG. You know what I'm saying. Kevin Garnett, he ain't from here, but he the hometown kid. You know what I'm saying. Like he put on for Minnesota. So
yeah, we trying to take Karl Anthony Towns from y'all. But I won't keep you, bro. I know you got other people probably waiting in the green room. I enjoy your show. I'm gonna always be here for you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Everybody say thank you to Blacklight Zen in the motherfucking chat, man. Salute, brother.
Salute to the chat. I love y'all.
For sure, for sure. Hey, yo, we got C-Mo in the building. Hold on. C-Mo.
What's up with you? Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. What's happening?
Man, nothing, man. Just chilling on this happy Sunday.
Hey, man, we are blessed and highly favored around here, brother.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
say what's up to C-Mo in the chat.
Y'all ain't gotta say what's up. I ain't trying to get no shine or nothing like that. I ain't looking for clout.
Oh no, this
it.
is me being respectful. This is my way of showing respect to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that joined in, everybody got to get the shout out in the chat because we all family, man. It's GMS. You smoking on something, brother?
Nah, man. Nah, not right now.
Do you partake or do you not partake?
I used to partake heavy, but not no more, man.
See, I respect that shit. See, I'm not one of those fucking like insane potheads that be like, you don't smoke weed, nigga, you need to smoke weed. No, if somebody say they used to or that they don't, I'd be like, cool, man, hell yeah, we can still have some shit in common. I hate the fucking those radical ass potheads, man.
Oh yeah.
But you used to partake, right?
Oh yeah, every now and again. Like I said, not like I used to. I used to be 7 days a week. Now I'm like 2 or 3 times a month now.
So you can still keep that GMS, you know what I'm saying? You still GMS no matter what.
Oh yeah. GMS, we up in here, man.
So what's going on, man? You got a topic or what you want to get into, or what you do this weekend or some shit?
Oh no, I just wanted to come in here and make sure the StreamYard was working for me.
Hey, okay, for sure. I appreciate that. Look, like I said, we got the StreamYard link pinned to the top of the comments if you want to hop in here to StreamYard and kick it with GMS and talk to the fam, pull up a topic or whatever, or just introduce yourself. Please do that because this is the time for y'all. If you want to promote some shit too, if you got some shit you got going on, you got a channel, you got some music, you fucking write or you fucking tap dance, motherfucker, it don't matter. This is the time right here on the GMS show for you to fucking showcase that shit. So yeah, appreciate you, man.
No problem, man. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
For sure, man. Appreciate you. I'll see you, man. I'll see you in the chat.
You know it.
Word up to C-Mo. Everybody say what up to C-Mo in the chat. Say a thank you to C-Mo. Hey. GMS fam, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Hey. I'm smoking. Y'all smoking? I'll roll another one too, as long as y'all smoking with me, as long as we kicking it. Hey, we had a conversation that fucked everything up. You know what I'm saying? I tried to get the conversation going Friday. My internet kept fucking up, but niggas had a technician come out, you know what I'm saying, and fixed everything. So I'm back in GMS headquarters, somewhere in the basement, in my mama basement. Hey, click that StreamYard link. Who in here? Yo, man, what is this? How we gonna get Yo, man, what is this in here, man? Let me turn this music down. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, it works. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother. What's happening? Everybody say what up to Yo, man, what is this in the motherfucking building?
What's good, man?
What's happening, man?
Chilling, man. First time you ever hear my voice, so finally just, trying to get on here and say what up, smoke with you real quick.
Okay. Oh, okay. This nigga lighting up too. I heard the lighter. He said.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Like that shit. That sound for some reason. Every time I hear the sound of a light flickering, I think of Lil Wayne for some reason. Am I the only person?
Nah,
maybe it's just my era. It's my era. Maybe it's my era of music. Those mixtapes, nigga. Every time you start that shit off, you hear that.
Yeah, man.
That motherfucker get to. Motherfucker be going crazy.
To say the craziest shit we ever heard at the time. Yeah, man.
Muck is in the tree. Do you see? I'm bananas. That Lil Wayne be doing the craziest shit. What you do this weekend, man?
Oh, just get a bunch of these school projects out of the way.
Okay.
And paying attention to the bullshit.
For sure. I see that.
Yeah,
Man, look, let me tell you something, brother. For one, y'all got to go subscribe to your man. What is this? He got a couple videos up too as well. He follows some of the things that be going on in the community. I need y'all to go support that man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man. I ain't started doing commentary yet, but that we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure that out.
Oh man, good. It's gonna happen for sure, man. You gonna get it in for sure.
Yeah, man. What you got going on music wise? You got some another beat album coming out pretty soon? Or what?
Oh man, I'm working on something right now, brother. Right now. People need to understand. I'm going to be pulling up with some shit. I feel like people was testing me a little bit, testing my abilities. I came out with that little parody track and shit just to show a little bit of something. It wasn't me. I did a little 35% on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
that was fire, man. Them cats was hate, man. Don't listen to that shit. That shit was hard, man. So whatever.
Hey, we thought it was hard. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what Precise be saying? Hey, I think I'm funny.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck if y'all don't think it's funny. I think I'm funny.
That's right. Yeah.
But shit, man, I appreciate you for pulling up. I'm gonna get a few more people. I see.
Yeah,
I got
man,
a
I'm
little
out,
waiting
man.
list going
Appreciate
on
you,
here,
bro.
man.
Good talking
Y'all
to
say
you, man.
thank you to young man. What is this in the chat? Appreciate y'all. Hey, who we got here? We got Vincent the Third. Vincent the Third, what's happening, brother?
Hey, can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you. What's happening?
Hey, man, look, man, I pulled up on your channel about 2 weeks ago, man, and I've been very entertained. I want to say keep doing your thing. Fuck all them haters, especially
Hey.
Gooch. You know what I'm saying, man?
I didn't say it. He said it. I said it.
Yeah, I said it. He can come break my windows. I live on the 5th floor of an apartment building. He can come climb his big ass up here if you think so. But nah, man, all jokes aside, man, black man, keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you,
I'm
bro.
gonna keep tuning in. I hipped a couple of my friends to you, man. I ain't want to say too much, man. I just wanted to give you your props, man. All respect, man.
Thank you, man. Hey, everybody, shout out Vincent the Third in the motherfucking building. GMS family certified, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, man. DC 202, man. Let's go.
DC in the building. Let's go.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
For sure. Who we got in here, man? Who we got next? The Melanated Cafe. Are you still here? Melanated Cafe, you here?
Yeah, I'm in the building. What's happening with you, soldier?
What's up, brother?
Man, I'm coolin', man. Shout out to the brother that was on before 202. You know,
Hey.
he from DC, native Washingtonian, 58th Street. He know what it is.
Hey, DC in the building, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, y'all, where y'all from? Hey, man, shout out where y'all from in the chat. And also shout out my man, the Melanated Cafe, when y'all get a chance. Let's
Man,
get
it's
it
so
cracking.
It's so much, man, I could touch bases with you on. But I want to bring a little awareness to the people. You know, it's Black August month. And
Okay, go ahead.
I'm with a nonprofit organization, Urban Temple, and we just had a dope event. We had Dr. Kokaya there, who was a student of Dr. Matulu Shakur. So we did a film viewing of Dope is Death, man, and it was a really dope environment. It wasn't like a lot of these bougie organizations, you hear me?
Yeah.
So, you know, we realized grassroots, man, pulling dudes from off the street, whatever your walk of life is, come on through. So it was a really dope event, man, and not to preach to the people, but man, Black liberation has to be at the agenda, right?
Yes,
and
sir.
it doesn't necessarily have to show up by being really super politically active. It could just be about doing what you're doing, just displaying Black excellence in your own walk of life, man. And I know you preach that a lot, and that's part of being the green mind state. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Trying to
Yes,
build
sir.
some shit, connecting. You know what I'm saying? Touching down with the people, man. So, man, that's it, man. I ain't trying to hold you up and turn this whole joint into a Dr. Cobb or a Boyce Watkins type of
Nah, this
situation.
is appreciated, man. This is well needed, man.
Man, but I rock with you. Keep doing what you're doing. Man, in that other situation with that other dude, man, like on some real life street stuff, man, he a clown. He do a lot of clown stuff. I don't even, like, we giving him attention. I never knew a fan to just be on all these platforms doing interviews. Like, dude, you're a fan. Nobody don't really know you for anything.
Yeah.
Let you do your thing, man. Let you breathe. You're not coming from a hateful space.
Right.
But we live in a time where now you can't critique people even when it's out of love, because at the end of the day, we want people to be the best version of themselves. So
Right.
we advise people and we do it out of love, but you know, it's too many suckers in the world and there's too many emotional people, man. Man, don't pay that dude no mind, man.
I already made a pledge to myself, man. That was gonna be the last time I spoke on homie, so that was it. That was it. We gonna keep continuing to grind and continue to rise over here, man. As long as we got people like y'all backing the channel and backing me, man, I know we gonna be solid.
And like the last thing before I go, man, your beats is fire, bro. You need to put together a playlist and just rock with it, man. Them Jones be jive fire. You know, I'm old school hip hop, so I appreciate the layers and the melodies with the trap drums and beats, and just like, man, it has all the elements in it, man.
Hey, I'm gonna post the link down below. I'm gonna post it there. I got 4 beat albums out. I want you. I'm gonna post the link so you can go check that out, so you can hear some of the other shit I got, man. I sample a lot of shit that I can't play on here because YouTube be on bullshit. So as long as y'all can go listen to that yourselves, and y'all go ahead and and everything is free. Just download that shit for free. So if you an artist or you make beats or whatever you do, you can go ahead and listen to that shit, rap to it, use them, all that shit.
Exactly, man. Let me go ahead and get out the way, man. I'm too old to be doing this stuff anyway.
Appreciate you, man. For sure. Hey, everybody say thank you to the homie, the Melanated Cafe. Who we got next, man? I see my homie Marcus Speaks. He got a whole studio set. Hold on, let me see what's going on with my man. What's going on?
What's up, Black man? How you doing, man?
What's happening, brother?
Man, look, I'm just excited to be on your channel because yesterday, I hope it was no disrespect, but yesterday I posted that I was going live yesterday around 6:30, just to let your audience know, because you got a big audience, you know what I mean? So
no, I don't mind that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people be like, no free promo. Look, if you black and you tuned into my shit and you got something going on, let the people know. I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm one of those people that has been looked at as the underdog, the one that's been overlooked, the one that is the underrated nigga. Like, people have always put me in that box for a long time, and I always told myself, if I ever got any type of traction, anybody, any ears, any eyes on me, I'm not gonna do the same thing everybody else did. I was gonna make sure that everybody, specifically everybody black, and everybody that got something going on is gonna be able to do something with their platform, so we all can thrive out here. That's the whole point.
Word.
So I appreciate you, bro.
Look, I enjoy your channel. I like seeing those reactions after the 5150. So
yeah,
that's where I found you. Like, I was trying to watch a 5150 show, but then I was like, who's this dude underneath of the video? So I said, well, I already seen the video. Let me see what this dude's talking about. And then the whole time I'm like, yo, homie smoke like me. He like hip hop like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if I could do this real fast for your audience, go. Check this out. If y'all like Black GMS, y'all would definitely like Marcus Speaks. So if y'all are interested, if y'all want to join the channel, I'm live every Friday. I do a game stream on Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Listen.
Also, I have a podcast that comes on Saturdays at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if y'all are around, y'all chilling at the house, y'all smoking, drinking, just pop me on. I'm on for at least a good 2 hours, 2.5 hours, sometimes 3, depending on what stories I'm covering. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all like GMS, y'all like me. I'm like a ghetto Zoe Williams show. So if y'all want to come through, watch me just for a little while. Shit, even if y'all want to pop in for like 5-10 minutes, just show me some love.
Hey, show my man some love, man, for real. Y'all shout out Marcus Speaks in the motherfucking chat right now. Show your respect. Show and give people their flowers, man. People out here really trying. Like, when you see shit like that, my man got a production going on behind him. So clearly there's something that he's trying to do, and he's trying to develop some shit. So something light that can turn into something completely huge and big and just ginormous out the fucking world, because I believe in my motherfucking people that much. So please, y'all, go subscribe to my man. Go pay attention to what he got going on. Watch his shows. Check him out. Shout him out in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, Marcus, man. I'm going to get up with you, brother.
All right, man.
For sure, for sure. Who we got next? We got Bianca in the building. Let's see. Oh, hey, Deuce says, shut up, GMS. You all got our cup. Bianca, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. What's up?
What's happening?
Wait, hold
What's
on.
going
Let
on?
me figure out how to turn this camera on. Can you see
Let's
me?
go. We got her. Everybody, y'all see Bianca in the building. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm glad people coming to the motherfucking the StreamYard right now. This shit, like I said, it's easier than the fucking what you call it, the Zoom shit. This is way easier to do. So I wanted to be able to have people, like everybody, have a chance, even if you didn't have a camera to jump in here. So I'm glad you jumped in here. I like to see people too when we talking. So everybody, shout out Bianca in the motherfucking chat. They already doing it. Salute Bianca.
Are they?
The habitual pull-uppers, they get their respect automatically. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to know who Bianca is by now.
I would hope so. You know, I listen to your show all the time.
Oh yeah.
And I always have something to say. I'm always in the chat talking.
GMS certified for show day one. This is the day one right here, y'all. So what you do this weekend?
Nothing really. I read. I hung out with friends. Went to dinner. Watched AP's show yesterday. That's about it. I really haven't done much at all.
Oh yeah, my man AP had the Player for Life show yesterday, man. That shit was dope. Look, they showing love in the chat. Yes.
What they say?
I mean, they show what they say. Salute Bianca. Bianca is beautiful. Bianca bad.
Thank you.
Let's see. Salute to Bianca. They got the hard eyes in there. Bianca fine. Bianca with the heart. Everybody in there going crazy for me. So I'm telling you, y'all, this is GMS family. Fuck with us.
There's a child standing in front of me. 1 second. Yes. Okay. Y'all have a good time. Text me when y'all get there.
He said, "Who said you fine? What the fuck?"
Oh, somebody said I'm not. See how they do me. That's okay. Because we fam, I'm going to let them do me like that. Just because we GMS fam, I'm going to let them do me like that. It's all good.
I'm talking about whoever walked in the room. They heard me talk about it. They said, "Who the fuck said? Who the fuck said?" They talking about you like what?
They was like, "Why you got makeup on?" I'm like, "Aren't y'all going somewhere?"
Hey, nobody believes my eyes are open, but I see everything. Y'all gotta understand, this is by code, bro. I get blowed. Then this is also how you know that the shit is good. Like if my eyes aren't like this, then the shit is whack. If my eyes like this, y'all know I'm
always tight.
Yeah, this is regular. This is regular. Niggas be like, "You sleep on the 3Gs," and I'll be like, "Yo, y'all niggas don't understand. I see everything." But it's just I'm blazing, y'all. I'm blazing.
Mm-hmm.
So what you got a topic you want to just pop in?
Not really. Up? Yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say what's up. I did want to ask you though, because we kind of have similar musical tastes in some senses. So I'm wondering, like, what influenced you? Like, was it things that your mother put you onto, or what? I'm
so glad you asked me this question. Yes. Fuck yeah. And I'm high. This is about to be fucking amazing. I might even clip this shit on my fucking Instagram. All right. What influenced me? Oh, I'm so glad you asked this fucking question. So, some people might know early on when I had shows or whatever, but a lot of people that are new probably don't know this. But my mom sings in a gospel group. All right. It's their name is James Greer and Company. They traveled the world. They done did all types of shit. Motherfuckers done did Soul Train, fucking Bobby Jones Gospel, BET, fucking Soul Train Awards, fucking Stella Awards, all types of shit, right? So I came up going to the studio with her all the time. Like that's where I wanted to be at. I wanted to be around the music. My other brothers, they weren't interested in that. They was doing their other shit. They was in sports and all types of shit. But I wanted to be in the studio with them, watching what they was doing. So like just watching the process and like the tedious shit that was going on, it gave me a different outlook on music than just like the average I guess, consumer that's just listening to the shit. And it made me, and then once I realized that I was interested in doing that, like the background shit and the fucking the producing and the knobs and all the fucking random shit, I knew I wanted to be involved in music somehow. But as far as my musical, like I wanted to get that out the way just so people understood that. The musical influences, right? One of the first real albums that I really got was, and I'm speaking from my era. I'm 29. So the first real album that I was really, and when I said my mom was in a gospel group, she didn't really let us get certain albums and shit because she didn't want us listening to all that cussing. But it's funny how it turned out. I'm cussing pothead ass nigga. But anyway, shout out my mom. I love you.
Live and direct on the internet.
Right, right. So my oldest brother, he was able to get that Snoop Dogg blue carpet treatment. And that had that had the song with R. Kelly, That's That, on there.
Oh,
and they had some other shit from Pharrell.
Was Sensual Seduction on there?
No. That was a different album.
Okay.
But then right after that, got the Outkast double album, the fucking the Speaker Box and the Love Below.
Mm.
And then when I found myself gravitating towards more the weird random shit that Andre was doing, I started drifting off into like NERD, Pharrell, and all those people. So then like I just started trying to be like out the box with it. I wasn't trying to like, even though I loved all types of music, I was still trying to like deep dive into other shit, which like fell into like soul music and shit and like all that R&B and all that shit. So that's how you like when you hear my beats and shit and you hear that it always has that type of like, I guess, emotion to it, so to speak. Like it's something that you just kind of like have to vibe to. It's not necessarily like in your face trying to hit you. Like it's more so just trying to create a vibe. That's where I get that from.
That's what's up. I really love watching your lives on IG when you're doing like listening to music and stuff like that and trying to hear what the samples are and stuff like that. Like that's fun for me. So I enjoy that.
Let these people know that they need to go follow me on my Instagram so they can hear this shit. Cause they hear the non-sample beats that I be playing in my intro and my outros, but I never play the other shit because I know it's gonna be getting those copyright strikes. So if you want to hear some dope shit that I made, matter of fact, right after this live, I'm telling y'all right now, right after I go live on YouTube, on this channel, I'm going to go live on my Instagram. So go follow me on my IG and go watch me live. I'm going to be playing some dope ass shit. She can vouch for me. She heard all of it.
Me and Lady Aries.
Aries
we
too.
be in there and Black Man America. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really want much. I just want to say, for people that are new here, that haven't been here, Black is one of the most positive people on YouTube that you could find. Like I be wanting him to go in, he won't do it. He just doesn't do the going in thing. He's a peaceful man. I'm not a peaceful woman all the time, but we need you in the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? More positivity.
We need the balance.
Out there. We need the balance.
I want to be the balance. I have to be the balance. I do not want to fall in the category of anybody else but myself.
Yeah, and you're you. So keep doing you, boo. I love your show. And I consider you at this point a friend. Like I feel like we've known each other forever at this point.
Yes, we have. And I appreciate you because you support and I consider you GMS family certified for sure. Thank you, Bianca.
Thank you. Bye, y'all. I'm going to get back in the chat.
For sure. Y'all say thank you to Bianca, man. Hey, I seen another good question. Blacklight Zen said, first hip-hop show. Let me tell you something. So, what up? So, my first show that I was able to go to, first hip-hop show ever. Let me tell you how cold this was. Now, when I tell you my age, I'm going to tell you, like, this was this 2003? Excuse me, 2003 or 2005? Or no. I don't know. It was in the somethings, right? But anyway, the first concert I went to was Lil Wayne, TPain, Gym Class Heroes, and fucking Keisha Cole. and somebody threw a piece of pizza at Keisha Cole. Somebody threw a piece of pizza. She was she was walking up a ramp, and like she was performing, and you could tell nobody really wanted to like see her at the time, because they were all there like, yeah, we want to see Lil Wayne, and like we're in Minnesota, so you can only imagine how white people who love Lil Wayne reacted to a Keisha Cole. Those motherfuckers threw a piece of pizza. Now it didn't hit her, but it landed next to her feet. You know what I'm saying? And then like I'm on the side of the stage, so I'm seeing, I saw it like fly from the crowd, and I'm like, oh no. And I see her walking up, and like if she didn't continue to walk up the ramp, it would have hit her in like the back butt area. And she just kept walking and hit the ground, and then like security saw it, and then she like turned around, and then she saw it on there, and then she like, you could tell it was like a split decision moment where she had to think about like, should I stay on stage and continue to perform, or just cut this shit short, because clearly they do not want me here. But she made the right decision. She kept performing and she did her thing, because that was one person out of several thousands of people, and regardless of if they were engaging with her performance or not, one person threw a piece of pizza and nobody else threw shit. So and then Gym Class Heroes came up, they did their shit. But let me tell you something about TPain. TPain is one of the best performers ever. And he does not perform with autotune. Go watch his performance that he did at Rolling Loud if you don't believe me. Now, I know a lot of y'all do believe me, but I still want y'all to see that video at some point. Go see that Rolling Loud performance and see how he shut that shit down. But I got to see TPain at his prime, like peak TPain. This is when he dropped that Circus album, or whatever the fuck the TPain, I forget, the 3 Rings album, where he had the fucking top hat. And like Chopped and Screwed was out, I think. And Kiss Kiss with him and Chris Brown was out and shit. And this dude came out there and danced his ass off, and then proceeded to, after performing some of his hits, and had like, I'm telling you, he really had a circus up there. After performing most of his hits, bruh, he sat down, he dimmed the lights, he sat on a fucking piano, put the microphone up, and you could tell this is at a point, I don't know if this was the same year, I don't even care about the year. I don't know if this was before or after Usher told him that he ruined music. But I feel like he has something to prove, because TPain sitting down on a piano with a microphone with the lights dimmed for him to sit there and do a acapella or whatever the fuck he was about to do, he needed to prove something. And when I tell y'all that nigga sang his extra black ass off, it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And this was back in 2005 or 6, whatever the fuck year it was, where people were still like doubting whether or not TPain could sing without autotune. And from that day forward, I've never let anybody in my presence tell me that TPain can't sing without autotune, or that he needs autotune, because that nigga does not need autotune. Also, go watch his NPR performance. It was one of the best shits ever. TPain is cold, man. But then Lil Wayne came up and like did a fucking, I don't know, he killed every song that he had. I'm surprised my mom let me go to that by myself. I was surprised niggas was smoking weed in the Target Center and shit. It was so crazy. And then the one after that was I think I Am Music tour with Lil Wayne, Young Jeezy, Soulja Boy. I got to see Soulja Boy live in his prime too, and Jeezy. That's fucking crazy. To see, like, when you think about it now, like how you think about these people and where they are in their career now, opposed to like when they were like real, like on top, all of them was hot at the moment, and like everybody went crazy when they saw him. Bruh, it was amazing. It's crazy to see. I'm glad I got to see Jeezy in his TM10. I think he dropped TM103 at the moment, or 102, one of them motherfuckers. Whatever album it was, he dropped at the moment. He came out, performed that. Soulja Boy came out and did his shit with his fucking Lamborghini fucking chain on. I don't know if y'all remember that. And then, of course, Wayne came out and killed it. Oh, but I got to see Drake. Oh, I forgot I got to see Drake and Nicki Minaj in their young prime, like to when they weren't like superstars yet. Wayne, now this was the first concert. Wayne brought out Drake to perform, to sing the part, or sing Bobby Valentino's part on Mrs. Officer. And like Drake didn't know how to perform at all. Like he kept doing this fucking move where he put his hand behind his back and was like leaning down to the ground and shit. Like he kept putting his fucking hand behind his back like this, like he was trying to stop somebody from violating his man bottom. He kept fucking putting his hand behind his back and like leaning down and like singing and shit. And he didn't know, like every time it was his turn. It was the weirdest shit to see. And then Nicki came out and then like, you know, did her shit. It was cool, like to see all these people, like, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. But then ever since then, I've gone to a lot of concerts. What were y'all favorite concerts that y'all went to? Maybe y'all said it already, but the comments went up, so I can't really see it now. So type it now. What was y'all favorite or first concert or favorite concert you ever been to? I want to know. Shout out to the chat room. Y'all keeping it lit. Last Shall Be First said TPain is behind some of the most legendary tracks in hip hop. Yeah, there was literally a summer, or probably multiple summers, where you couldn't hear a song on the radio without TPain on it, whether it was his song or a feature. Yeah, they had Drake singing Mrs. Officer. For real, like, imagine Drake saying "wee you, wee you, wee." That's fucking hilarious to me. And at the time, it was hilarious to me because when I seen it, I'm like, dude, that's fucking funny. That's a nigga from Degrassi. And then you hear, but that's the thing. He was already known on Degrassi, so when he came out, oh, they went crazy. All the white girls went nuts. Oh my God, Jimmy! It's fucking Jimmy, man! Oh my God! Dog water. Let's see. Marcus said K Michelle's a good live performer. Okay. K Michelle has a good voice. King Lukey said R. Kelly and Jay-Z 2005. Was that what the fuck was that album? I forgot the name of that album. How could I forget that? Up in Smoke Tour. Okay, Marcus, I see you. 04, yeah, okay, yeah, that was. I was like 04, 05. Phyllis Hyman, okay. Aries said either Currency or Tyler the Creator. Okay, both great performances. Currency is one of those people that does not perform with his fucking vocals in the back at all. And he will stop the track short just to finish the acapella to let you know that he knows all his words. Dr. Dre, Snoop, Ice Cube, Eminem. Okay. Prince, you got to see Prince live, Lovelace? Holy shit. I'm from Minnesota and I've never seen Prince live. This shit is crazy. He was like a fucking ghost. Blacklight said LL Cool J Nitro Tour in 1989. Okay. That was probably a dope ass experience too. I would have loved to like be around that type of energy back in that era of hip hop too. Like that. I know that shit was even more live than it was today. Motherfuckers wasn't expecting you to just jump up and down the entire time and be fucking zombies. Like niggas was really there, like enjoying that shit. Tasha said New Edition and Jay-Z. Okay, you got to see Jay live and New Edition. Legends. Sammy and Hurricane Chris and Shut up, nigga. You ain't been to a concert, JR? What the fuck? And you in Texas, boy. If you in Texas, you better start looking up some motherfucking concerts that's pulling up before they start trying to shut shit down again. Okay, Big Crit. Yeah, I've seen Big Crit live too. Yep. Rough Riders, Cash Money in '99. Ooh, you probably left smelling like pure Black and Miles and Hennessy when you left that motherfucker. Yo, man, what is it? He said, I used to be a doorman at a club in Ventura, California, and artists would perform there. I got some stories. Hell yeah. Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick. I like the fact that I got some actual old school motherfuckers in here talking about some dope ass concerts like this. Like, I would have wished to see that type of shit. Like, I feel like I was born in the wrong era. I feel like I should have been born in the 80s and like came up in the 90s era of music. I feel like that should have been my era and like gone to those concerts and appreciated that. Cause this new era shit, man, you gotta be fit to be going to these fucking concerts, nigga. Damn. Lady Aries said Genuine and the others in Arizona years ago. Can't remember the other artists because I was stuck on Genuine. Okay. Best of both worlds. That is okay, there we go. Best of both worlds. They tried to fight each other on that tour. Y'all hear about that story? Jay and R. Kelly, they hate each other. I wish they would have boxed. It would have been hilarious. He walking. Pete Diddy in the Family Tour was best I ever saw. I bet that was. He brought out everybody for that shit. I'm surprised he didn't bring out a Biggie hologram. Kid at Heart, you need to go to a fucking concert as well, man. I suggest everybody to go to a concert as long as they have the ability to go. Sorry if I'm talking low. I'm trying to read these motherfuckers. 2 Chainz in his prime. Let's see. Busta Rhymes. Tasha seen Prince too. Y'all some lucky motherfuckers. Snoop Dogg back in the what, like the 90s era? MC Hammer. Dougie Fresh. Big Daddy Kane. Rakim. LL Cool J. Oh, you say you got a chance to open up for KRS-One twice. Yo, I swear there was a song that I have. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. There's a song that I have where motherfuckers was trying to compare me, like, and I'm not trying to do this at all. It's just the fact that he brought it up, and I remember afterwards, like, like they had to judge me. It was a contest that I did, and I won it, and somebody was like, "You remind me of KRS-One, and maybe it's because of your nose, or maybe it's because of how you rap." So no, I'm not trying to do no comparison shit, but it made me think about the song, and I want to play that because I think now is the right time to actually play some shit. Hold on. That's if nobody's joining in the StreamYard. If you see that link up top, that's the StreamYard link if you guys want to join into the StreamYard. Who's my favorite rapper? I think I'd still have to hold Currency to that top spot. Currency really is like and with a bunch of different aspects, bro. Like Currency's changed my mindset on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like personally, and with the way that I approach my creativity and the way that I approach life and shit. Like Currency's one of those people that will tell you to be yourself and not try to be like him, even though you see him winning. Like a lot of motherfuckers will be like, "Hey, you see me shining, you can get like me, you can do all that," but most of these motherfuckers end up fucked up later on in life. He's the type of motherfucker where he'll show you what this motherfucker loves. Hot Wheels cars. He builds fucking race car tracks in his fucking house. Got all types of cars you can think of, but fucking be in the house racing Hot Wheel cars and shit for fun. I remember he had a series where he would just sit up there and fucking take pictures of Hot Wheels cars from close-up angles with fucking cotton under them, look like smoke was like, that's the type of shit where I'll be like, yo, that's like, don't, like, you watching that, you don't do that. But he's letting you know that's what he's into. That's the type of shit he likes. Don't be afraid to do the shit that you like and just be yourself. That's the type of shit I love. So I you know, Currency is just one of those people that I just, man, out of this world. Also, y'all should check out his Raps and Lowriders series. I think he has like 50 of them on YouTube, and it's all a bunch of old school music he plays and a bunch of his lowriders and a bunch of his cars that you see, and like he pulls. If you like cars, if you're a car person and you like watching that shit and you like looking at lowriders and you like looking at just dope ass cars and motherfuckers burning the fuck out and listening to old school music and watching motherfuckers get high, go watch Raps and Lowriders on Currency's channel. All you got to do is type in raps and lowriders, and you see that shit come up. Go ahead and listen to that shit. But anyway, I should play. I'm gonna play the song to actually close it out, because I want to be able to talk to y'all more. I want to be able to talk to y'all about some shit. I don't want to just sit up here and fucking play a fucking song yet. I'd rather close it out with the song. Hold on, let me see. Kid at Heart say, I saw John Legend and Usher while I was working at the stadium, but I didn't really watch the show. I just wanted my money. I was focused. Yeah, I worked as a security guard. I was 24-hour security at US Bank Stadium when that shit opened up. And it was supposed to be a bunch of fucking concerts happening and a whole bunch of shit. And I was ready to like really see some shit. And then all of a sudden the security company I was working for was on some fraudulent shit. And motherfuckers, man, that is a story in itself. Should I tell this story? It involves the news too. I felt like a snitch almost, but it was like they fucked me up. So I have to should I tell this story? It's wild, bro. It's fucking wild, actually. It's a wild story. And I'm not at fault in any of this. I just wanted a good job, and they fucked me up. So I don't know. Should I tell this story real quick? This is an open ass show, so let me tell it. Should I tell it? He said, "Damn, nigga told the news." It never aired though. It never aired. For what it's worth, it never aired. But trust me, I was pissed off. So I was like, man, I'm putting these niggas on blast. But you said I should. All right. So, all right, I'm and then that's it. So nobody else on StreamYard. That's it. We had everybody that joined in on StreamYard today. All right, everybody that joined in on StreamYard, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I really, really overly appreciate y'all for pulling up. We're going to do that a lot more often. So make sure y'all be ready and willing to pull up and talking shit. So, all right. JR, is JR still here? I don't know if JR still here, bro. That's funny because I worked with this motherfucker while we was there. And he had no idea. But anyway. So I got this job. No, it's not incriminating at all. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit at all. These motherfuckers were the one fucking us over, like a whole bunch of black kids and black niggas that's trying to get a good job working security at the stadium that just opened. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't do shit. None of us did shit. It was on the company. So watch this. Listen. So we I went and I went to apply for this job. And I knew something was a little bit off when I went to the building to do the interview with the head of security and one of the guys I was head of the shit. And we had the conversation and shit. You know, I filled out an application and shit, and we were talking about my past shit and all this other shit. And then he was all right, cool. And then after we got done talking, he's like, all right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if I got a uniform for you to see if you could fit it. So I was like, okay. So, and it's like, I've never been through the process of, you know, becoming like a security guard. Like I was a bouncer at a few nightclubs out here in Minneapolis already, but it wasn't like, that's different than working security, like 24-hour security. So I was like, all right. He came back with fucking boots and a whole uniform and shit, belt, fucking all this shit. So I went to the bathroom, changed, fitted. I was like, all right, cool. Came back. I was like, yeah, fit. He's like, all right, well, you know what? We're going to go through your application and we'll give you a call when everything goes through. I was like, cool. And the next week they hit me, I believe it was the next week. It probably was sooner than that. They hit me to ask me when I could come and like do my shit. I was like, yeah, I can come do that. You know, I can come work whenever you want. So anyway, long story short, first time being a security guard, I'm thinking in the back of my head, there has to be some type of training for me. Like, there's no way that you can just like, and they know that this is, I didn't say that I had like past security fucking experience because they didn't ask for that. I just said I wanted to be a security guard. I'm thinking that there's gonna be some type of fucking training and shit, but they put me right at. They were just telling me as I go. It was like go in there. They gave me a fucking a fucking walkie-talkie, and then like for the first few weeks or so, probably like I don't know, maybe I think the first few weeks I had to write down my name and like sign in every day because they were like it's a brand new building. They had to get everything fixed and shit, and they had to like work all the whatever. So I had to sign in every day. But I tracked my hours every day. I wrote that shit down separately as well because, motherfuckers be on that bullshit. And you never know. You write the shit down, and all of a sudden, the motherfucking sheet went missing. And now they don't know about your hours that day. So I made sure I copied that shit. I made sure I copied my hours. Now, he said you was working at rallies. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to tell a story, lad. Shut the fuck up. All right. Now, as we're going... I was working like for a few weeks, like working the regular shift. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had to go outside, circle the building multiple times, secure the building doors, and I was working like 10, 12-hour shifts every day. So, fucking one day they were like, all right, we're going to start training. So like before the day, like it was one day we were supposed to start working, or we were supposed to start training, and they pushed it back another day. And somebody came out, was like, yo, y'all fucking up my money, man. Where's my check? It was somebody that was already working there. So I was like, I could have read the signs there, but I was like, I don't know what's going on. That's their problem. Anyway, come in the next day for some fucking training. And like, it wasn't even like this nigga handed us sheets and was like, yo, we finna read through this. And then I'm finna give you this sheet. And then like, when they ask you the questions, you already have the paper there. Just, copy the shit down and just write it down. Like, we need to get through this shit in like a week. I was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Like, this is the head of security telling us to do this shit. Now, me thinking like, all right, now this is really sketchy. At the same time, I'm like, okay, maybe there's something he doesn't. Maybe there's something I don't know. And maybe there's something he knows. So I was like, all right. Oh, thank you, the Booker Ronan for the 10. He said, salute to you in the chat. Here's a donation for Gooch's. Shit. Anyway. God. I'm trying to tell a story, man. Please, let me get to this. So we did that for like a few weeks. I came in extra early. They told me to write down my hours and let me know how much because they were paying us for training as well. So we were writing all this shit down. We were just going in every day, just copying shit and just writing all this shit down, writing all these notes down. So then training was done, and it was like getting close to them opening and shit. And and next thing you know, I'm like a few weeks into working, and I get my first check. Now I'm working. I forgot how much I was getting paid per hour. But I knew I was supposed to be somewhere in the thousands for every 2 weeks of getting paid, right? I got my first check, and it said $35. And I was like, huh? $35? Well, let me just pull out my little booklet here that I wrote all my fucking hours for the past 2 weeks on, and let me go talk to these people and see what's going on. So I talked to one of the heads of security. He's like, yo, I got a check and it said $35 on it. Is there a reason? They're like, oh, you came on the wrong pay period. I was like, the wrong pay period? I've been here for fucking 2 weeks, and on top of that, when was the last pay period? He showed me the date. I was like, that was the day I started. I started on the pay period. So therefore, these 2 weeks should have every hour on it. So that was the first time I snapped. So he was like, you know what? We're going to get this figured out. And I'm like, bro, and I'm at the point right now, like, my daughter's super young. I'm like trying to lock down to like a good job so that I could fucking just get everything popping and get the shit going and make some money, right? And I was liking what I was doing. Like, I was like, oh, this is what I got to do. And then on top of that, I wasn't field security. Even though we did have to be on the field, when there was separate. It was 24-hour security and field security. Field security came on game days. 24-hour security was there 24 hours. So I was like, all right, we gonna figure it out. I guess. So then they was like, all right, just, keep coming to work. They was hitting me with the okie doke. Keep coming to work. You know what I'm saying? Working these 12, 14-hour shifts. And then we gonna have your check or have everything worked out by then. So like days are going past, right? A week went past. I'm like, yo, did anybody, like, I'm asking every day, but a week went past. And at that point, you get tired of asking and you go up to somebody a little hostile and be like, yo, did somebody figure out my check? I've been here for 3 weeks and got paid $35. And somebody said I came here on the wrong pay period, but I came here on the pay period when the pay period started. So I'm going to need somebody to let me know what's going on with my money. And then the next day, I get a check for how much I got a check for. And I was like, okay, all right, I guess, right? Let me see how this works out. Then all of a sudden, I'm there for a few more weeks, and then there's no check. Again, don't have a check for me. And at this time, we switched from writing in our shit to literally doing it digital. So there's no way you don't have my hours in the system. So I was like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck is going on with these people and why they giving me the runarounds. And then they keep talking about how, man, this is a new place, man. We're trying to get everybody worked out and everything like that. Let's just calm down. They always do the let's just calm down when it's about you not getting paid while they actually getting paid. So now here we are where I'm at a point now where I'm like, I'm not fucking with these people. I don't want to fuck with them. So I'm telling them, yo, I'm just give me my last check and I'm gone. I gave them the last check and I'm gone speech, like, cause y'all fucking up. Give me my last check and I'm out of here. Man, I ended up getting my last check from them like a week later. And then they hit me, or the fucking who the fuck hit me? Somebody hit me from their company asking me about everybody that was like working there. And I was like, I don't know shit about the people that was working there. I was just working there. So I didn't want to entertain that conversation. I hung up. And then all of a sudden, a few months later, I'm chilling. I'm doing some other shit. A few months later, I see the news pop up and I see Monterey security is being investigated for blah, 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 and phony this and fraud that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I know that name, Monterey security. I work for them. Or I did work for them. What they mean by fraud? Let me wait till this comes back on at 5 o'clock sharp. So it did, right? And they start talking about the things they were doing. Man, do you know these people were just hiring people without doing their background checks? And then when their background checks came back, they would fire these people and just keep bringing new people in. And all these people just so happened to be a whole bunch of young black people. That's all I worked with was a whole bunch of young black people on 24-hour security at the fucking US Bank Stadium. And they kept hiring these people on without checking their backgrounds. And then when their background check came back that it was fucked up, then they fucking fire these people. And then on top of that, send them the same $35 checks that they were sending me. So when they put the fucking and this was a company that came out of Chicago. They got hired in by US Bank Stadium, got hired in from Chicago, and all these people had way too much shit on their hands, and they was trying to make sure they had everything locked down before opening day, that they was doing a whole bunch of fucked up shit. And then like thinking they was finna get away with it. And now this is where the funny part comes in, because when the news did that article, they put the fucking the dude who was doing the story, the actual anchor. I forgot his name, but I found his name on Twitter and I was like, yo, I used to work for them motherfuckers. And he replied to me. No, he messaged me. He DM'd me after that. I was like, I used to work for them motherfuckers at Monterey Security. They did me wrong. He messaged me and was like, if you want to talk about this, he was like, here's my number, call me. So I called him, right? I was like, hey, what's going on? He's like, hey, this is so-and-so from mayonnaise. And I was like, yeah, I used to work for them. He's like, yeah, so what was going on there? And I was like, no, it was some crazy shit, man. These motherfuckers I was waiting to get trained. They wasn't even training me, man. They was having, he was like, you know what? What's your address? I'll pull up on you, homie. What's your address? So these motherfuckers really pulled up to my crib, camera crew and all. This nigga came in with a big ass camera, came into my living room, sat me down in my living room with a camera dude and him and a microphone to talk about the shit that happened at the job. And I'm so glad that didn't air. I'm so glad they didn't air that. Man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad they didn't put my face on the news talking about so these motherfuckers, all right? These slimy $35 check given after 2 weeks, bitch ass motherfuckers here. I was mad as fuck. But I'm glad he didn't air that shit. Cause I had notes, nigga. I was ready to go. I was like, nigga, this is all the shit motherfucker. Look at that. I was just writing down this shit. I was writing this shit down. Wasn't no studying, wasn't no test, nothing. I had the answers right in front of me. I was just copying and pasting. Yes. I'm not ashamed. I needed a job. These niggas fucked me over. Fuck Monterey Security. Fuck Monterey Security. He said GMS took that 35 and bought us 7 nickel bags, then got blowed. 7? Hey, I remember I was telling stories the other day on my Instagram about how me and my homies found the plug that was selling blunts for $5, and we all had $5, and we went to go get 5 blunts and fucking proceed to roll them all and smoke them in my homeboy's room with his aunt's bedroom being right across the hall from us. We 15, 16 years old thinking we finna smoke 5 blunts and ain't nobody finna smell them. And we agree, like, of course his aunt didn't allow that shit. This nigga we pushed his bed up against his door, and then we pulled the box out and fucking was rolling. We rolled all 5 blunts and just start smoking like some dumb, young, stupid niggas. I don't know why the fuck we did that shit. She came banging on the door, get the fuck out the house. She kicked everybody out, even her nephew. You get out too. I don't want to see your black ass back in this house at all tonight. We had the window open, thought we was good. We was like, nigga, just blow that shit. You know how stupid that was? I'm so glad she didn't shoot us. Thank you, Pam. He said, piece it up on the bag. Hell yeah. You know what that was? Everybody chip in. You want to smoke? Chip in. I'm glad we established that as young niggas, because a lot of people back in the day, all the young motherfuckers was expecting a hit. Everybody was expecting to hit the blunt, but didn't want to chip in. I'm glad we listened to music that taught us well. Snoop, what did Snoop say? When he was talking about gin and juice, everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in or pitched in. I forgot the line, but either way, you get the fucking point. We had that in mind. So when you can't, even when you was the homie and we all had some shit, what you contributing? You at least got to grab the blunt. And I think that was like a psychological thing for us, like to make sure that everybody that we was with, at least all of us had some money on us some way, making sure we had money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't want nobody in the group that didn't have no money type shit. Like, if you're gonna be around, you got to chip in some way, shape, or form. We didn't want nobody mooching. And when you did, if you did just so happen to start mooching, we let your ass know. We wasn't the type of friends that sit back and talk about you behind your back and be like, man, this nigga nah, nigga. You mooching. You mooching, nigga. Get out the session. Bring back a blunt. maybe we'll talk. I love you, but you can't hit the blunt. Niggas like that, we call them hoovers. You were hoovering. Yo, that shit was crazy. But yo, all right. GMS fam, clearly I'm blown right now. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? This is y'all show. Y'all wanna promote something? Anybody want to promote something? Y'all got something going on? I remember earlier in the shows, if you didn't hear them earlier in the shows, we promoted a few channels, man. Go back and listen and go promote those guys or go support those guys. What are we going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to close out with a song. Yeah, I got a song. Y'all want to hear me rap? I'm going to rap. I'm going to fucking rap. Also, yeah, you see that link down there, Black Man America posted it. Anybody who is interested in fantasy football, GMS family, we have a fantasy football league. There are 6 spots left. It's free. It's free. So just go ahead and have fun with it, man. We want to see where this goes. I want to be able to build the community more than just this channel. So go to that, support. Shout out Black Man America. He put all that together, GMS fam. So go ahead and join the Fantasy Football League and get that shit cracking. Now, I'm about to play this song for y'all. All right? I'm going to shout y'all out too. Matter of fact, put GMS in the comments. I'm going to shout out whoever puts GMS in the comments. I'm not finna go back to the top today because I want to end this with a song. So just put GMS in the comments. Everybody who put GMS, I'm going to shout y'all out right now in the chat, and then I'm going to close out with a song. And I hope y'all stay to listen. I really hope y'all do, because I'm pretty sure I'm good at what I do, guys. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty swell at rapping. He said, you high. Yeah, I am, man. I'm fucking high. I'm about to roll another one, too. Right after this. I'm about to roll another. Shout out to Love Lace, Vincent Lee III, The Book of Ronan. Lady Aries, appreciate you for the 10-2, Ronan. Lady Aries, Arius Allen, Binky, Bianca, C. Mo. Put them GMSs in there. Kid at Heart, Marcus Speaks, Blacklight Zen. Shout out to y'all for joining in too earlier. GMS in the building. We got this. Joe Blast. Let's go. Black Man America as always. It's weird without doing it with music. Hold on. Let me play a beat while I do it, and then I'll play the song after. Yo, man, what is this? CL, what's up? What's up? King Lukey, Duncan Pender Hughes. We got motherfucking Duncan in the building. Trauma in the building. Duncan, what's up, man? I'm ready when you are, man. Ready when you are, man. Matter of fact, stick around. I want you to hear what I'm about to play too. I want you to hear the vocals, man. I want you to hear what I got going on. I don't know if you heard anything that I've ever had before, but I want you to stick around and hear some shit, cause I'm trying to collab on some shit with y'all, man. I wanna audition this real quick. Let me audition my rap skills for y'all real quick. Aboriginal T, what's going on? Jan Wynn, what's happening? Definitely shout out to the Craig Facts podcast, man. All right, you know what? I see y'all in the chat, man. Keep putting them GMSs. I'm about to play this song for y'all, and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. This for my people, man. I made this after George Floyd was killed. I know some of y'all already heard this. Some of the GMS fam, some of the habitual pull-uppers heard this already. But if you new to the channel, and if you haven't, I'm going to close out with this song, and I hope y'all enjoy, man. GMS family, y'all have a good night. We gon' ride with Aaron Garner. We outside. Samir Rice. We gon' ride with Mike Brown. We outside. Freddie Gray. We gon' ride. Orlando. We outside. Breonna Taylor. We gon' ride. George Floyd. We outside. Alton Sterling. We gon' ride. Antonio Martin. We outside. Walter Scott. We gon' ride. Jamar Clark. We outside. Corey Gaines. We gon' ride. Aiyana Jones. We outside. Terrence Crutcher. We gon' ride. Yeah, we not alone. Fuck keeping the peace.
we off the leash, fuck the police. I cannot breathe from taking the knee. No more to speak, we burning the streets and y'all feeling the heat. You don't understand, take several seats. We got over 400 years of receipts and I ran out of patience explaining the violence. Part of the problem is you staying silent. All of my brothers and sisters, we riding. Fuck that shit up, my nigga, go riot. All this pain and they want us to hide it. Be good niggers and listen to Whitey. KKK be the ones with the badges, protecting and serving they own asses. And it's not a few, it's the masses. So burn this place down to ashes. It's a revolution. My people tired of white excuses. Only matter of time before we lose it. Then we run up in your shit and get to looting. Trump said they gon' get to shooting, so we bust back like they intruding. This is our house, nigga, we ain't moving. Not even the army can stop the movement. Pick a side, start choosing. This ain't the time to be clueless. No Stacey Dash, this is Huey Newton, nigga. Black power, my city proved it. I ain't never gonna be ashamed. All my people go and do your thing. Just remember the ones we lost to police, and if they forget, say their name. We outside, Trayvon Martin. We gon' ride, Eric Garner. We outside, Samir Rice. We gon' ride, Mike Brown. We outside, Freddie Gray. We gon' ride, Lando. We outside, Breonna Taylor. We gon' ride, George Floyd. We outside, Alton Sterling. We gon' ride, Antonio Martin. We outside, Walter Scott. We gon' ride, Jamar Clark. We outside, Corey Gaines. We gon' ride, Aiyana Jones. We outside, Terrence Crutcher. We gon' ride,